for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Aldridge is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Kidd. And it's Drexler. And it's Lanier in at the center position. Bangs home the trifecta.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Fans have been waiting for this one, Tim. Always fun to see the marquee names go head-to-head.
Well, it's exciting to see these guys out here for sure. You want to test yourself against the very best that this league has to offer. That's what we're going to get. It's time to see how they stack up.
You always want to measure yourself, don't you? Where you are individually and as a team, am I correct?
No question about it.
Drexler pass to Lanier. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Kidd cans it from downtown.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Aldridge against Rodman. It's Aldridge, high post. That's a 2 from Kidd. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto taking possession. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to
Darko got to figure out this. He's like, what's going on?
They just can't seem to get going offensively.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
That's hilarious.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. With the drive. Got a hand on it.
Damn, PEJA.
From deep, Drexler. That will not get it done.
PEJA with the block.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Kevin, back to you.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. The Raptors making a switch here. Lever's checked in. Pass to Lanier. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Nedelicki. And here's Kidd from the arc. Tumbo grabs the ball.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Skyle. Back to Stojakovic. Stolen by Havlicek. Now the Raptors moving it up. Over Stojakovic. The Grizzlies pull it in. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Here's Skyle. He's covered by Lever. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Lever gets it to go. The assist by Kidd.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Takes the 3. PEJA Stojakovic, and that's good. Stojakovic has got 13.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Raptor substitution. Danny Manning. Clyde Drexler.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Netolicky. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to Golden State. On the wings, Stojakovic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chair. And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points.
PEJA doing PEJA things.
Their defense has... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
So for Toronto right now, Lever is out there with Drexler. And it's Manning in at the four-man position. Inside, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Skiles. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer, Stojakovic sinks the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Stojakovic.
They fouling my boy.
Raptors trail by 9. Here's Caldwell. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Caldwell's got 4 this quarter.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now Stojakovic. And it falls over the rim and in. Stojakovic has got 20.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Wallace is checked in for Mutombo. Bosh comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Dylan Brooks in for McDaniels. And here is Lever. Havlicek outside. Here's Netolicky. The Grizzlies pull it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. On the wing, Stojakovic. Offline with his 3. And it's Drexler with the ball for Toronto. 9-point game. Tim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the three-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys
in his face
of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Count it.
In his face.
Stojakovic has got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball.
Oh, why are you back there? It's crazy. That's everybody's lead up. Skiles.
And also,
well, that wasn't his fault. That was PEJA.
The rim protection. They've been very active.
PEJA's still on fire. Never mind.
To the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Wallace against Aldridge. Here's Lever. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Lever's got his second basket of the night. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. At the tip, and Bosch able to finish.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Skiles the pass to Stojakovic. He drains the quick shot. Stojakovic has got 26.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Lever taking his time here. Aldridge with a screen on Wallace.
Damn.
And that's his fourth foul, and we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game. And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
A wide open look for Drexler. And he's good on the three ball. Drexler's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Pass to Lanier. Now here is Aldridge. Havlicek with a screen on Bosch. Now Drexler. Havlicek tipped back in for 2. Havlicek's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
Another foul.
Back up and in, just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute.
She gonna make it? Oh no. I knew when I seen this. It's over.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places.
And looking ahead, and that is a wrap.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. PEJA Stojakovic has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Memphis leading by 9. We've got Rodman. Also, Edey out there. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Stojakovic. And it's Skiles in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition, whether he's dishing it or shooting. Great at making the right decision.
Pass to Stojakovic. Lets it go with the 3.
Fouled again.
Shot. Stojakovic has got 31 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Havlicek kicks to Kidd. Here's Lanier. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. And here's Drexler outside. Edey with the rebound.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Pass to Stojakovic. Shoots over Havlicek. And another basket for Memphis.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Kidd. He has 5. There's the lob to Aldridge. Offensive rebound. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Pass to Stojakovic, stolen by Havlicek. Here's Kidd, finished off the break. Kidd's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lanier, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Stojakovic missing. Raptors trail by 6. Stops, pops, Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got his third basket of the night.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Here's Kidd, and that one drops for him. Kidd's got 9 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Stolen by Havlicek. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kidd.
And they are really starting to push it now.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Stojakovic beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Drexler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Kidd from the arc. Here's Lanier. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 6.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Stojakovic. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team.
Scott Skiles doing great, but we got to take him out. He's tired. Too many turnovers as well.
Outside lever. Pass to Nedolicki. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Now, here's Payton. Now Stojakovic. Nedolicki with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-4 run. Lever can't get it to go.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Stojakovic has got 39.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. They've got Havlicek, also LaMarcus Aldridge out. And it's Nedolicki in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lever passes to Havlicek. The 10-footer. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Mutombo,
so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Here's Nedolicki. To the left wing. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Caldwell.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it. You love the pressure he's putting on them.
Nice.
Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Payton kicks to Stojakovic. Stolen by Havlicek. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Memphis leading by 6. Stojakovic with the 3. The shot, no good. Havlicek the pass to Nedolicki. Raj with some nice D. And for the Grizzlies, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Taken away. Fast break Toronto. Here's Lever. Grizzlies with the... Bosch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks up on top. Here's Stojakovic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Stojakovic has got 41.
What control from Stojakovic on the jumper. He can find offense just about anywhere.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Raptor substitution.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Payton with it. Puts it up. That one is off. Raptors trail by 6. It's Kidd with the drive. Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Shoots it. That shot, no good. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Raptors. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. 18 feet out. Count it.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Puts up the 3. Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic to beat if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lets it fly from 18. He puts in the chain.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
And then outside. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot misses. Fast break Toronto. Jumper is off. Now Mutombo, a deep three. Not that time. It won't go.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
He drills the three. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops.
They had a really good team. I didn't expect to,
Toronto calls
still be able to shoot so well.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Takes the three. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
That's crazy.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. Even early on in this one,
Yo.
like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it
The
makes a big
Raptors
difference
could not
once
buy
they
a
started
shot.
to really play in rhythm.
That's
they never
crazy.
felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for
Another
joining us.
dub,
That'll
man.
do it for
Another
now.
dub for PEJA. We got to get him out of those
Alongside
2K
Tim Legler, Greg
shoes.
Anthony, and our reporter,
Make sure
Allie
we do him
LaForce.
right.
This
Get him
is
a
Kevin
contract.
Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you,
48 points. Cue the hoop life. 48 points, 6 for 15 from 3, 21 for 40. That's crazy. 15 assists from Scott Skiles, but bro had 5 turnovers, so we don't really like that. But also shout out to bro for getting 4 steals. So it's like, we're not going to hate on bro too hard. Mutombo had a killer game, 11 rebounds, 6 blocks. Nasty stuff, mate. Man, I just understand defensive timing better, so I was able to turn up with the blocks with Mutombo in the game. We're going to keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? Shooting 50 again, but we got the dub in more convincing fashion. So, PEJA can't lead the team and us come out on top if everybody, plays their part. Right now, the big two, I'm not going to say big three, but the big two is looking like PEJA and Mutombo because 6 blocks, 11 rebounds is insane.